Hey, Garrick Foslier from Fast Track My Health. And today I want to chat about something that I see so often. It's incredible. And I really think it does a big disservice to so many people because it really masks all the problems and they continue to have fatigue and all their health concerns. And if you can just start to understand this, then you're going to start to just get on track a whole lot quicker. And what we see so often is people playing with and getting prescribed hormone therapy, however that may be. So you may be on bioidentical hormones, maybe on HRT, you may be having some DHEA, you may be having some testosterone injections, progesterone, whatever it may be. The biggest problem is when you are not addressing the underlying root causes and you start to play around with hormones, it's going to possibly mask the problem. When it masks the problem, it doesn't allow you to actually identify the underlying root causes. And this is why many women have menopausal symptoms. So they have menopausal symptoms because as the estrogen and the progesterones disappear, they go down to zero, then the underlying issues start to rise up. So those hormones before were masking the problem and helping that lady to feel okay-ish. But as soon as those hormones disappeared, it spread the curtain opened up, and then we could see all the problems behind the scene on the stage. So this happens again now as you start to go, okay, I'm feeling crappy, so let me try some HRT, let me try some progesterones, let me try some testosterone. And oh goodness, I'm feeling a whole lot better, but you're not addressing the actual underlying root causes. Maybe the gut issues, it may be pathways that aren't working properly, it may be toxicity, it may be parasites, it may be mold. There's a number of options that we can chat about. The biggest problem is when you have these hormones, everything else starts to just get worse because it's not being addressed. So if you had gut issues, your gut issues are slowly getting worse now. Then you're upping your dosage of your hormones because you didn't feel quite great this week, so maybe now next time I need more hormones. And the gut issue gets worse. And then your thyroid gets worse. Your cortisol gets worse. Your sleeping problems still get worse. And those are a lot of the underlying issues from resolving the inflammation, getting your immune system working properly again. And it's really as simple as that. And the problem is a lot of reliance happens on these hormones. So when it made you feel 20% better, well, I'll take the 20%, even though I'm not addressing the underlying root causes. So what we'll see with a lot of clients that we work with is it's very difficult to say, okay, we've got to start from scratch again, and we've got to reset the body back to a good base. And they don't want to let go of that 20% that's kind of making them feel better. They need that injection of testosterone, or they need their HRT cream, they need their progesterone cream, they need some DHEA, whatever it is, because that's just keeping them in the playing field. However, it's not making things better. And if you're not detoxifying those hormones properly, which a lot of people have issues with, then it again creates another element, another layer of problems. And that's where the fatigue and exhaustion continues. And the health issues, your gut issues, the weight resistance continues, the skin issues continue, the insomnia continues, whatever you're struggling with continue because you haven't got to those underlying root causes. So be very aware of this because we see it so often, and there's a lot of practitioners that almost just specialize in just doing hormone therapy because you get this quick, instant, good feeling because you were down at the bottom. And then you think that is the magic potion. That's the silver bullet, but it isn't. It's actually just covering things up. And then because you're not dealing with the underlying root causes, everything starts to just get worse and worse over time. And then the hormones don't work at the end, or you start to up the dose, and then that creates more issues. So I hope that makes sense. I just want to bring some clarity with what we see so often. And I'd hate for you to get dependent. If you are, there are ways of dealing with that. If you want to reach out, please just put a message into the comments and we'll help you on what are the next steps there. We've got no problem if you want to book a call with our team and discuss that. You can go to our website as well and you can listen to our webinar, and that'll give you more insights into exactly what I have spoken about. So until next time, take care and we'll see you again. My name is Garrick Fossley. This is Fast Track My Health and we're here for you. Take care. See ya. Bye.